Hey, everybody. Here we are on Monday, the 26th of January, 2026, the last week of January. I can't believe this first month of the year is almost gone. And looking at the XAU USD chart gold, let me just zoom into the full screen. There we go. And what's going on? Wall Street is about to open in 2 minutes. What's been happening today with gold? This is the beginning of the day, right there at that first candle. Big move up with the very first opening candle, huge move up. And we started the day at 49.88. And we got up to 5,011, a new all time high. So in the Asian session, this is the Asian session here that's grayed out. You can see it on the screen there. That's grayed out. That's the Asian session. Started off with a big bullish candle, went up most of the first few hours, then came down a little bit, and then continued up. We got a new all-time high, $5,011. It's a $123 move just in the Asian session. 1,230 pips. Simply unbelievable. Hey, Raj, you're still awake. Good to see you here. So Wall Street will be opening in about 1 minute. And then after this, just crazy, just an incredible Asian session. Then London opened right here, and then it just boom, just went sideways, just up and down, up and down, up and down, nothing to see. And now finally we've got the start of the U.S. session, and we've had some continuing downward movement, lower prices, got down to about was that 50, 5050, 5050 in that range, and now starting to make its way back up just a little bit. So this is our Asia high today at 5111, 5,111. I can't get used to saying those numbers with 5,000 for gold. It's just so strange. $5,111 for gold. And that's our Asia high for today. Then our Asia low is down here at way down there at 4990. And then these other lines here, these are just the support and resistance. So we had resistance there, and then we had support over here, and then we had resistance back here, and then it just kind of bounced up and down below and above that throughout the day. But let's see which way Wall Street wants to go today. There's no high impact news. 3:30 in the morning. Oh my God, you are keen. You are really keen. I would never get up at 3:30 in the morning for unless I'm going to catch a flight somewhere, but not for trading. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, hard to sleep. You guys were in the Asian session this morning, and looking back at the day, I should have taken this trade here on this first hand, but I was hesitant because I didn't have a downward trend line, and which is an important part of my strategy. But in retrospect, of course, it's always easy to analyze the left side of the chart. But looking back, if it was to happen again, I would probably take that trade, and then it would have been good for almost 2 hours. Came back down a could have got out up here or either moved my stop loss up and just held it out till we reached that all-time high. Did you take any trade today? Anybody that's watching, did you take any long trade or short trade? Anybody got a trade open on gold? So Wall Street is open now for the last 3 minutes, and let's just see what they're going to do. Let me get rid of the banner. It's a little bit annoying, maybe. Okay, let's go. Oh, here we go again. Who is this? Explain it. Another spammer. Oh, God. Had one this morning and got one today on the Wall Street session, New York session. So you caught a nice long on micro silver. Cool. Oh, yeah, silver's ballistic. It's even crazier than gold. Gold. I do have it on my chart. I don't trade it, but this is on the 15-minute chart. Yeah, yeah. It moved up the same as gold did today. In fact, oh, it looks like almost exactly the same. Moved up and came back down a little bit later. Yeah, silver. It's unbelievable. $109. I think it wasn't very long ago. It was $25. What does the day chart say on that? Yeah, $53 in October. So it's double price since October of 2025. Amazing. And platinum has probably done the same as gold. Yeah, had the big move up in the Asian session. Now going down. It moves pretty similar to gold. And oil, oh, not doing much today. A little bit of a move up in the London session, and now coming back down. Trading at what, $60? It's just been staying around that price. It fluctuates. It got down to 55, I believe, but it's staying around $60 level for a long time. We'll go back to our gold. So it looks like Wall Street wants to push it up. Maybe they'll go up there and break the Asia high, the all-time high, $5,111. We'll see. I'm not going to take any trade. I had a couple of trades earlier in the London session, just very brief trades. I held them for about 30 minutes while it moved between the supply and demand zone, and then from the demand zone back to the supply zone. So I grabbed a couple of trades in there for some really good profit. So that's two good trades for today in profit. So I might not take a trade during this session here. Oh no, what? Oh no, because I'm not going to take a. I might not take a trade in the Wall Street session. Uh, yeah, now trading at 5082. I would think this 5,100 right there, and it only just broke above it one time and came right back down. In fact, I'll put a line there so I can notice that one. 5,100 right there. And shall we make that? No, let's make that red color. Where's my colors gone? Here we are. Now we'll make that yellow. Okay, that's 5,100. And you see it only just in the Asia session just broke above it and came right back down. So that is going to be our strong psychological level, next strong psychological level to break through. What's expensive per tick? Is that silver you're talking about? Zakar, hey, how you doing? Good to see you here. Well, the highs in Asia don't usually hold because that's where all the liquidity is. And what the institutions like to do is go up there and grab all that so that then they can have, more liquidity to do what they want to do. But last week we were setting a new high almost every day. Oh, I know what you mean though, but just came up there and then bounced back right back down. Yeah. Yep. That's what they do because that's where a lot of stop losses are. That's where a lot of pending orders are. That's called a liquidity pool. And the institutions, the central banks, the hedge fund managers, they break above that, grab the liquidity, and then they start going the real direction. Okay, Zachary, that's cool. Nice to see you here. Thank you for tuning in. Where are you watching from? Are you down under also? Hey, 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 guys. I don't, thank you, Zachary. I don't know how amazing. Well, you can tune into my live YouTube anytime you want. I'm here at Asian session, and that's 8 Eastern Standard Time. Okay, or I'm here in the Wall Street session, which is 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, Zachariah, you don't speak English, but that's okay. What is your native language? I was going to do something here. Yeah, look, like we're going up to that 5,100 again. Just go up there. And sometimes when you see the big market makers, they will blast up there, and there's a quick rejection, and they come back down, and there's a big wick, a big hit bar. That's a liquidity grab. Sometimes you can make a good trade on that if you know how to trade it and you know what to watch for. Oh, from Morocco. Oh man, Zachariah, we got to keep in touch because Morocco is on my bucket list. I want to go to Morocco so bad. I'm going to go, and I hope this year I will go to Morocco. But maybe you're not in Morocco now. I don't know. But I really want to go to Morocco and see Casablanca and a lot of all the other places. Of course, Casablanca is very famous, but I want to go to Morocco. I'm going to Kathmandu next week on Monday, the 2nd of February, for the first time. I've never been to Nepal. I'm really looking forward to that. Oh, you're from Rabat. Okay. Well, let's keep in touch. Add me to Telegram. You can add me to Telegram and we can keep in touch. That's my ID there. At Rick Ray FX. So I'm going to Kathmandu on Monday, and then I'm going to Dubai in April. That's my upcoming trips. But I would sure like to go to Morocco this year. So not getting too much excitement from the Wall Street, not yet. And what my experience is that usually on the hour, another 17 minutes, and that's when they really start to move. And that's 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Then you can see the real direction. But gold is so bullish. I really cannot believe that it would go any higher today. Come on. 1,230 pips just today in just the Asian session. So I really find it hard to believe that gold could just go beyond that. But we know anything is possible. The market will do what it's going to do. It doesn't care what I think or what I believe. So I just let the price tell me if it's going to, if I can see a trade set up, even if it's going to go to higher prices, I will attempt to take it. Okay. Okay, Zachariah, that's cool. The Telegram is my main messaging service. And so I usually am pretty quick to reply on that. And for anybody else, how many people we got watching today? Oh, not too many, only four. But we always get a lot of people come back and watch the recording. So for those people that are watching later on and don't know anything about me, I just want to remind you that I have a free trading course for beginners, and that is 10 video tutorials, and it's for to help you get started, to sign up with the broker, to learn how to use MT4, all the functions and features, to learn how to buy and sell, how to use pending orders, buy limits, sell limits, risk management, trading with the news, everything you need to get started. The foundational course, and it's absolutely free. You can see it on my website, rickrayfx.com. There is a tab there that says free course. But you can also message me on Telegram. It's password protected, so I'll need to send you the password. If you're interested in that, just send me a message on Telegram. In fact, I will just go ahead and show you my website. And here it is. You can see the free course right there. Also information about prop firms, There's free indicators that you can download, and a photo gallery, of course. And then here's my introductory video website. Explain all the things you need. Tickmill is my broker that I use. TradingView is the software platform I use for analysis. YouTube prop firm I use is TradingView. Free book, ebook, just instant download. Beginner's Guide to Forex. And then you can sign up for my newsletter. That's my website, rickrayfx.com. Okay, now gold is making a bit of a move. Got another 10 minutes before the top of the hour. Slowly, it's going up. This is the first candle with Wall Street opening, and it went up, then came back down. Now it's starting to go up again. Okay, Zechariah, I got your Telegram message. I will reply to you a little bit later after the video. So I think I think we might just bounce off of this 5,100 and come back down. I really cannot believe that we might go higher than that. But, guys, we want to be careful buying at these high prices. Gold at these prices is what I would say is expensive. Just let's wait. If you were trading in today, you could buy down in here, or you could have bought right in here. Gold these there will always there will always be a retracement to a better price. Here, you got this retracement to a better price. Don't buy. If this just keeps going up, don't buy. It will always come back. It always does. That's just everything does. Currencies, commodities, indexes, stocks, they all do that. So don't buy at a high price. Wait for a better price. So I'm kind of hoping to see a liquidity grab here, and then I could maybe go short if it looks like the direction is going to come down to lower prices. But we just have to be patient. We have to wait for the price to tell us what it's going to do. Probably there were already some people going short on these candles here, and they probably got their stop loss just above this uh, resistance here, this psychological resistance level. So the institutions might go up and grab all those stop losses and then come back down. We'll wait and see. So Raj, did you get up to take a trade? Is that why you got up at 3:30 in the morning to take a trade? Oh, okay. Already went your average true range. Just waiting ATM too. Yeah, that's what we do most of our time. Just wait. And patience is really the key sense in trading. It really is. And sometimes it happens when you least expect it. That's when you can get the best opportunities. The market will just make you so bored, and then this great opportunity comes along. You just have to be patient, not start clicking buy or sell when you're bored, just trying to force a trade. Oh, it's making a good move now. Broken above this 5087. Yeah, okay. Getting some, it's got some gas now. Still another 6 minutes till the top of the hour. It's got its eyes on that 5,100 for sure. Closing in on it now. 5094. Like creeping up on it very slowly. Started at 5080. Oh, 5082. So in just in about 10 minutes, it's already moved 100 pips. It's funny, it doesn't look like much on the chart, but that's 100 pips, that candle, because it's, it's so much all day. The candles are all squeezed together. But that one candle right there started at 9:45. That's 100 pips. Hey, Broda, haven't seen you for a few days. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, volume picks up on the hour for sure. It's that's something about the New York that's predictable, very reliable. Oh, by the way, just look at the where did it get rid of crypto? Look at the DXY. This is the U.S. dollar index. Boy, it's not doing so well. That's the U.S. dollar paired with six major currencies. It's really struggling. Oh, and everybody going for gold, safe haven. This is really sad. You look on the day chart. Oh, it's been kind of volatile, but if you really zoom in, you can see this is back here, right here, this candle here. This is when Trumpty Dumpty took office, when he became president. Right here on this day in January 25, and boom, 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 boom. Continuing decline of the US dollar ever since he has been president. Does that tell you anything? Okay, here we go. Getting a little bit closer now. Nope, still 5094. Zachariah, I started trading options on the New York Stock Exchange back in the year 2000, a couple of years ago. And then I started trading Forex in the year 2014. So trading Forex for 11 years. I used to trade currencies a lot, but now I really focused on gold. 2025, I only traded gold, and it's been very, very profitable because it just makes such big moves. Of course, you got to have a good strategy, but it moves the moves are so much bigger than currencies. I mean, everybody has their own thing that they like to trade. Currencies. Some people trade indexes, some trade stocks, some trade crypto. Everybody has their own thing they want to do, you know. And my thing is gold right now for all of last year, and then it's already starting that way this year. But I'm going to add one more asset, and I'm trying to add platinum, but I'm trying to find a broker with a good spread. Here we go, 5096. Really trying to zero in on that 5100. Yeah, long time, Zachariah. Huh? Is it really? Let's just have a look at that. Oh my goodness. 2853. Unbelievable. What was the high there? Two nine. Oh yeah. 2919. Wow. It wasn't very long ago. It was 1000. Holy mackerel. Yeah, look at this. Whoa. Oh, 1600 back in December. Well, that was only a month ago. Oh my God. Wow. Almost double price in 1 month. Is that right? December 25. The price was 1600. Wow. Amazing. Okay. 25096.8. It's going to hit it for sure. Okay. Now it's top of the hour. Yeah, scan through the charts. There's a lot of ridiculous looking candles. Oh, I mean, you look on the monthly chart of gold, it's like, what? Go, we're on gold now. Let's find that monthly chart. Oh, I got too much junk on the screen there. You can't see it. I'm always taking notes on my charts, and I forget to delete them. When I make trades, I make notes on my chart, and I take a screenshot, and I put that in my journal. But it makes it kind of messy when I go try to go back and look at some other time frames. Ah, look at this. On the hour. Drop it back down. Okay. That's a strong psychological level there. This was kind of surprising that it broke above that, but came right back down. They broke above 5,100 and they looked over on the other side of the fence and they said, "Oh no, it's too high, too high." Came back down. But you can never tell anything on the first couple of minutes. You got to let it. You got to Give it some time to show you the true direction. I just blast above that. If we were, if we were to see a liquidity grab, a big move up and then a rejection, we might break above the Asian high. That I wouldn't be surprised with that. And then it come back down and would go to lower prices through the rest of the session. Yep, the sellers are waiting at that level. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and shut down for this session. I really don't expect that we're going to see gold break above this higher. As I said, we've already been $123 move up today. That's 1,230 pips. Of course, it can go higher, but that would really be really extraordinary if we go to higher prices in the New York session. I think we might see some kind of a liquidity grab, come back down to lower prices, and maybe not see too much action. There's no high impact news today. And we do have the FOMC coming on Wednesday, well, after midnight Wednesday in Southeast Asia. Okay, so it could be that the market makers are waiting to see whether the interest rates are going to be lowered or raised, and that's very, very important news. They're expected to hold it steady, not to raise or lower, but they could change their mind. They've done that before, and that could be a big mover and shaker for gold. When the FOMC comes out, that's 2 a.m. Wednesday night after midnight. 2 a.m. is Thursday morning. Just check Forex Factory for your local times. So we could see that we just kind of play around in this zone here in this area. This is what I'm kind of expecting. Not too much volatility, not too much action until the FOMC meeting is all done and dusted. So I'm really not expecting to see any kind of a big move in the rest of the New York session. So thank all of you guys for being here. I really do appreciate it. And don't forget to like and share. Thank you for being up at 3:30 in the morning, Raj. That's amazing. You're a champion. Wherever the rest of you are in the world, just have a good session. And we'll see you again tomorrow. If you want to join the Asian session, that's at 8 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Indochina time, or 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you want to telegram me, send me a message. I will get back to you. Leave any comments below YouTube. Thanks again. I'll see you next time.